are now.
You're now.
You are now.
You are now.
You are now. And you are now.
You are now watching Gotham Galleria.
My name is Joel.
Joel.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Well, I was born in the Heights, but my parents are Dominican. I also lived in DR for a while.
All right, what do you do?
So my full-time job, I work for the health department with families with children who have developmental delays, like autistic kids, Down syndrome. I really care about people, so. But I also on the side I do content creation on Instagram.
Yeah, so like you were saying, you were into fashion, right?
Yeah. You know, I like dressing up. You know, my style I think is like street chic. So I like to mix like, you know, always like baggy pants with like a cool top, purse, or like sometimes I wear like girls tops. I feel like nowadays like fashion is just becoming genderless, so you gotta try it all.
What got you into fashion?
I would say it just, you know, growing up I'm gay, so it was just like a way for me to express myself and just stand out, I guess. Also like a freedom of expression. It's like art. My top is from Zara. This is the pants are of COS, Zara, you know.
What's on feet?
You know, yeah, they were like $50, so you can't even tell.
Your bag?
You know, obviously, you know, Louis.
Louis.
You know, just a little touch. My sunglasses, they're Vela?
Okay.
Yeah.
You look great. You want to share your Instagram?
Yeah, it's at Touch Angel.
My name is Arpana.
Hey, where are you from?
I was born and raised in Kathmandu, and I've been living in New York for 10 years now. I'm an official.
Kathmandu.
Yes.
Oh, right. What do you do in New York?
I moved here for school. I went to Cooper Union for painting and sculpture. Then I started working as a jeweler, and now I'm currently working in some capacity in the fashion industry as a jeweler, but also transitioning hopefully into filmmaking and acting.
We talked a little bit before I started filming, and you said you usually wear colors, right? But then when I saw you, I love the way you play off black. So I was so surprised when you told me, because usually people who don't wear black, they don't really pull it off well, you know?
Right.
But you said you got a haircut,
I did.
so that inspired the outfit.
Yes.
So talk to us a little about your overall style inspiration.
It gets a little tricky because I feel like I'm inspired by everything and anything. My sense of style is pretty eclectic. I've started saying that I'm going through a phase, and I think I'll always go through a phase. This is what I used to look like when I was a teenager, and then I had about 15 years in between where I grew my hair out. It was up to my belly button. Wow. I was wearing a lot of colors, a lot of beads. I still do, but today's not the day. But I think, yeah, I'm just going through a phase and kind of trying to reconnect with that 14, 15-year-old Arpana who was very carefree and spontaneous.
Yeah.
So it feels really good.
It does, and you look great.
Thank you.
So I think what sets it off, your outfit, to me, is your use of accessories. It makes it really pop. So can you talk to us a little about your chokers first?
Yes, so I mean, this is like an homage to the punk rock culture and going to underground concerts as a kid. But also, like, I've had spikes. I mean, I've had some of my jewelry on me forever. Like, I've had this for the longest time.
Where'd you get that from?
I forget if I got it when I first moved to New York off of St. Mark's or if I got it online, but it's like one of the two.
Okay.
But I had like different spike collections growing up because I was going to a lot of
Oh, so you have
concerts.
multiples.
Oh, I have so many. I'm a jeweler, but I'm also a collector. So I love jewelry, like all different kinds of jewelry. So yeah, I mean, my favorite piece maybe.
Yeah, it's that. You're using the belt as a piece of jewelry as well.
Yeah, I just wore it over my sweater.
Is that vintage?
It is. It's from England, from the 20s. This one is probably one of my favorite pieces of jewelry. It's called Zuni Tunes. I got this in the Zuni reservation.
Hold it up one more time.
And I would say that accessories are really important for me because they are like personality traits. I feel like you can just kind of make it more personal. You can make any outfit more personal to you when you know how to.
You want to share your Instagram with us?
Sure. It's Arpana Rayamaji.
Chrissy, aka Bonnie Velvet.
Bonnie Velvet.
Yeah.
Bonnie, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
What do you do?
I'm a designer, fashion design and interior design. I made my top, made my hat, aka ski mask. You know.
Oh, you made that too?
I did.
Oh, so I'm assuming You're into Oh, let me see. I'm assuming you're into crocheting?
Yeah.
And then you crochet that whole thing as well?
Yes, I did. B is for balsamic vinegar.
Let me see.
Respectfully.
Oh, I thought it was for Bonnie.
Oh, it could be. It could be.
All right.
My overall style inspiration is cartoons. I'm a 90s girl, so I like, the nostalgic aspect of Rugrats, Sesame Street. Anything that's real pop colors, pop print, nostalgic feel, really. Ski mask, I've been working on a chakra collection. So this is the red one for the root chakra. I try to pair my ski mask with bikinis, hence my top. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see Cookie Monster. I've made a flower. I try to make it intimate but fun at the same time.
But you weren't kidding about the cartoon influence.
I wasn't.
Love the creativity. Love it. Remind us of your Instagram again.
_the Black Goddess.
Thank you.
Apollo, one Apollo, that's my name.
One Apollo. Like the Greek god?
Yeah. Exactly.
Where are you
Glad
from?
you know. I'm from Queens, the Hearst.
Queens get the money.
Yeah, there you go. So I do a lot. I do everything that's creative. I make clothes, music, I model. Basically anything that you can think of. I style, I'm a stylist, anything.
Also, she hit the boyfriend jackpot.
Hey.
Basically, right? Because love the style.
Oh, you love the style, thank you.
I do love the style. So what's your overall style inspiration?
So how I like to look at it, so I didn't really have a lot of connection to TV and culture, but anything that I saw, I just took it as a straight inspiration.
You have a teal theme going today?
Yeah.
What were you thinking this morning when you put it together?
So I've been trying to stray away from black a little bit, and I was just feeling a little bit more lighter colors, a little bit more vibrant. It's basically springtime.
Great.
The sun is out right now, it's shining, so I gotta shine like the sun.
I love your accessories. Can you talk a little bit about them?
Yeah, so I have a black jeweler. He designed this piece for me. This is the Eye of Horus. I have another piece, the Eye of Ra. Lovely piece. I thank you for even noticing it.
You have an Instagram you want to share?
Okay, yes. Again, the name is One Apollo.
We have Caitlin Hannon.
Hey Caitlin, where you from?
I'm from New Jersey originally, but I live in Tribeca now.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm a designer. I do different markets across the city and I sell my art.
How did you get into fashion?
I've always been going to the city as a young girl. My friend was a model and we would go on go-sees and I would just follow her. So I was always attracted to really bright color and anything that caught my eye, because in the city where we're all so busy, you need something that catches your eye. And
Yes, and everybody wears black here, and it's such a refreshing breath of fresh air to see you.
In a city where you don't know what's going to happen throughout the day, it's really important to me to be comfortable, but also have this look where everybody's just going to look at you and be like, oh my gosh. So color is a huge inspiration. I always feel like I smile when I see somebody else wearing color, and I just want to spread happiness.
You have a very pink outfit on, obviously. Out of what you're wearing, what are the pieces that you actually designed yourself?
Okay, so the hat is an angel. That's my brand, 99 Angels. And then this is a bag I did on my iPad. It's supposed to be a drawing of the East Village, like a pop-up store that we did there, with the Butterfly Club and my friend Isle of Monday, who's a vintage brand as well. I also do custom art for anyone who wants to feel uniquely themselves, and I want to supply that to them. I'm a college student as well, so I want to inspire those college girls to start their own business, and I feel free to DM me for any help as well.
Yay, girl power.
Yes, girl power.
Thank you. You want to share your Instagram?
Yes. So my brand is 99 Angels.
Hey Carm, where are you from?
From Vesta.
What do you do?
I'm a 3D artist.
3D artist, is that like animation or is it like a 3D printer type of thing?
It's kind of both. It's a little bit of both.
How'd you get into that? Did you go to school for it?
Yeah, I went to FIT on 23rd Street.
Love your style today?
A little bit of goth, a little bit of avant-garde, a little bit of futuristic, like sci-fi futurism, a little Like a little bit of everything. Star Wars, like fantasy.
Where's that shirt from? It looks
This is a
very
hoodie
unique.
from Killstar.
Okay.
From Killstar. Just got the regular shirt. This pants is
Drop crotch.
Yeah, I love drop quads. What is this? This is like a Bowser necklace from, I forget what the company was called. This is part of the hoodie.
Oh, okay.
My promise ring to my girl. You got gauges. I'm trying to go bigger, but over time I will.
You have an Instagram maybe you want to share with us?
Yes, I do. Fashion account, which is Poyo Boyo.
Kasem Jones, and I'm from Bed-Stuy.
What do you do, Kasem?
So I practice 3D animation on the side, and I also used to study to be a mechanic in college.
I stopped you along with your buddy. You guys have sort of a theme going on, I would say.
I wish that I was caught at a later date because so I could have more stuff, but I'm trying to work on building towards something that's like a goth emo hybrid. And it's just a style that I really resonate with because I like dark colors. I like a lot of stripes. I like a lot of chains and stuff like that. So I want to lean more towards that. And I like the music, of course.
What made you transition from your previous style to now?
Having freedom, creative freedom to be able to do what I want instead of having to limit myself like I was in high school. So because I had the option to do what I want and buy what I want, I was able to finally dress the way that I feel the most comfortable.
Yeah, it's always awesome to find your own style.